morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel and to the second half of week 1 of Neuro Vlog. It is Thursday morning. I ended the other vlog yesterday. Yesterday was really boring, but we are up and going to Pure Barre. I know I normally go at like 6 a.m., but I figured I don't have that much to do today. And if I got up at 5 to go, I was just gonna be tired all day for no reason. So it is 8 and I'm about to head out. And then I'm gonna grab coffee and then I'm gonna do the normal school things today. But let's go off to Pure Barre. Okay guys, so I am home and showered and I'm gonna get started on my Anki. I have zit cream on my face. Next up I'm gonna go to the store. So I'll do a grocery haul at some point today. Good morning guys. Is that clear? It is Friday morning. I'm about to head to school for anatomy lab and for our patient presentation. Yesterday, I didn't really get up to that much. I ended up going to a coffee shop to study with some friends. And then I did go to the grocery store, but I went to a different one. Like it was still HEB, but I went to a different location that I'd never been to before. Got very overwhelmed and lost in the store. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but like layout was different. I couldn't find a thing. It was overwhelming for me. So I like found what I like absolutely needed and just like got out. So I got like 5 things. But yeah, so I'm supposed to be grabbing lunch with a friend after this stuff today. Ran into an old friend from high school around the med school the other day. But yeah, I'm basically just gonna come back and keep studying. We are focused on like the spinal cord this week and it's been a lot. Like it's just a lot of information and it's just a lot to like kind of nail down. So that's what I'm focused on. I'm probably gonna study the rest of the day. I don't think I can film an anatomy lab. Like that's so messed up, but it's not messed up that I can't film. It would be messed up to film. Let's be very clear about that. So yeah, but I will catch you guys after that. Okay guys, so I'm home from the gym. I just cycled a little bit and now I'm getting ready to go grab drinks with a friend. So I am in, you're not gonna be able to see the mirror, that's not gonna work. Anyway, I'm just in cropped black top, jeans, sneakers with a platform, and this purse, and I'm about to head out. Hey guys, so I am home from drinks with my friend. I'll throw a pic up here. It was very cute and aesthetic, the place we went to. It's like less than 2 miles from our apartment complex, so that was nice. Now I'm home. It is 7:30, 7:45-ish, and I still have a lot of studying to do. I spent longer working out. I got home today from lab and patient presentation, was really tired, so it wasn't productive. So I'm going to keep having wine, but I'm also going to be studying neuro. So that's me signing off for tonight, just because I'm gonna be doing Anki and concept mapping the entire night. But I will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday and Saturday morning. It's a little late, but my friend Miles and I are about to go on a run, and then I have a lot to do today. So let's go run. We'll see how this goes. I normally only run twice a week. This is my 3rd run of the week, so my knees are not happy with me right now, but we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, so I have been back from our run for a while. We got back at like 11. But it was a good run, a little rough, but it's cooling down so that it wasn't hot. But I have just been studying all day. Of course, you know, first neuro block, I'm just trying to like nail down all the physiology so I can like understand everything else. So yeah, I've just been doing Anki and kind of like concept mapping all day. It's 4:30 now. And I just got started on my abstract for my research project from the summer. Of course, you know, I'm operating very last minute. The abstract is due Monday and it's Saturday. But yeah, I'm just putting that together and putting together like a last bit of data analysis for one of the parts of the project, and hoping to have that knocked out by tonight so I can send it for edits and then get it back and submit it by Monday. So that's basically gonna be the rest of my night. Might go hang out with some friends a little bit later, might not. Don't really care right now. I just want to get this done. So I will update you guys with whatever I end up doing. Okay guys, so I am getting ready to go to a friend of a friend's housewarming party. It's a little late, but my brain is dead for the day anyway. So I did these little waves in my hair that are already starting to fall out, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm wearing this little wrap top that I got from Amazon. I think they were kind of big over the summer. They might be like done now, but I like it. Then these straight leg kind of like loose fit jeans. And then I'm just gonna wear some platform sneakers since it's pretty casual. I have so many safety pins in this shirt, just trying to keep it up. It like ties in the back, but it's still just, yeah. So I'm going to, one of my friends is driving us, so I'm going to walk over there to his apartment, and then we're gonna go. Okay guys, so I am home from the friend of a friend's housewarming party. It's really, really late. It's like 1:30 a.m. I have a lot of work to do still though. So thankfully I had a lot of caffeine today. I just got my Uber Eats in, and I'm going to sit down and eat and knock out, not the rest of my Anki cards, but I'm going to knock out a good chunk of them and also continue working on my abstract. I'm almost done. I was like almost done before I left. So that is gonna be the rest of my night. I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning guys. So it is Sunday morning. It's early. Well, okay, it's not that early. It's 8:30, but I'm on my way to the grocery store. I am currently stopped at the gas station filling a tank up, and then I'm on my way to the store. Grocery store on Sundays, as anyone knows, is insane, and I was just like, I have to get up early and go get my grocery shopping done because a crowded grocery store is like the worst anxiety trigger for me like ever. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab some coffee, not that I really need it. Okay guys, so I'm home from the store. I got my Starbucks to revive me even though I am quite awake this morning. I ended up deciding to cancel my Pure Barre class just because I like really started thinking about how much I have to get done today, and I was like, I just can't afford to take, between like the class itself and then like getting there and then showering and all that stuff, I was like, I can't really afford to take 2 hours out of my day today. So no Pure Barre, but we're just cranking along. I have been trying to knock through some Anki cards before I start doing some practice questions and getting back to working on my research abstract. I want to do a few QBank sets, probably get through like 20 or 40 questions before I take our weekly quiz that's due, I guess it's due beginning of tomorrow. So want to knock out some other stuff first, but we'll keep you guys updated. I thought I'd show you guys really quickly how I kind of like lay out everything and organize my notes. And I am not a big notes person. Like, I'm not writing down everything, and sometimes notes doesn't help. Like normally when I watch Boards and Beyond videos, I just annotate in first aid, but there are some pathways and stuff, especially with neuro, that I just felt like I needed to draw out. So I'm gonna show that to you guys. Okay, so if we check out my Notability app here, I prefer Notability. I know a lot of people like GoodNote, it doesn't really matter, use what you wanna use, but I have it spaced out by all of our modules. So now we're in neuro, and within neuro, oh, didn't mean to do that. I've got my first aid pages, my pathoma pages, any other notes that are like separate or like to-do lists. And then I basically have anatomy, pathology, and physiology. Normally I wouldn't do anatomy, but we have a big anatomy component to our neuro module, so that's there. And most of these are drawings that I've done that I'll go in and label. So that's all of these. Yeah, I think I did all of these drawings. I use Procreate to make all my drawings. We've got the brainstem here, the diencephalon, all that good stuff. So that's anatomy, and I'll label those as we do them. And then for pathology, it's basically just a master list. Like it's, you know, here's the disorder, here's the pathology behind it, and like, here are all the symptoms. So here it's like with all the spinal cord disorders, the red markings indicate what part of the spinal cord is affected. So that's subacute combined degeneration. This is an ASA occlusion, all of that good stuff. And so I have that for everything. And I always do this in some shape or form. And this is just a list of all the disorders we'll end up with. So that list of disorders that I have at the beginning, I will add on to as we keep going. Like I don't make a big list at the beginning of a module. It's one of those, we'll get there. And I do tend to mostly use Notion actually for this because it's just a lot faster to type it. But with neuro, like for example, with the spinal cord lesions, it's easier for me to draw out what parts of the spinal cord are affected than like describe it, if that makes sense. So I'll like import this sheet into Notion and then I'll end up like typing the rest of them. And then the last sheet I'll show you guys is physiology. Also a sheet that I normally wouldn't have for most of our modules because all of the physiology we pretty much learned in foundations, which is our first semester of med school. So that was a year ago for us. And it's like we come into each module like knowing the physiology and we just like jump straight in. But neuro is one of those different ones where we didn't really go that in depth during foundations, and we're learning a lot of, I mean, the basic physiology, obviously, like we know, but it's like the more nitty gritty detailed stuff is we're learning for the first time here. And that's why neuro block is so long and so hard. So this is what I have drawn out. And so a lot of this is just for me to be able to organize the information in a way that makes sense to me, and so I can picture it in my head when I get prompted with a question. So we have the nerve fibers, what they sense, cell types. We don't have a table of this, so like I wanted a very simple table that wasn't too wordy. Neuron signs. Then this next sheet down here, so I have all of the sensory, motor and sensory pathways here, but this is my favorite sheet, and this is basically all of the sensory pathways, and it's detailed to every sensation. So like A delta and C fibers sense pain and temperature, and then they go in synapse at the ipsilateral gray matter at the level of the lesion, you know, so on and so forth. And then that's the spinothalamic tract. And so I've separated that out for every sense. And so I really like that. And then here is just spinal cord sections and where everything is. Okay guys, so I forgot to vlog dinner with my friend. It's a good friend of mine. I've known her for a few years. She's in my med school class and we just wanted to catch up. So yes, I am home now. I've been home for a little bit. I worked more on my abstract. I guess basically I didn't realize that like the final was due tomorrow. That's on me. So just a little stressy about that, but worked on that, took the formative, which is like our end of week quiz, which went fine, but it also stressed me out and made me realize that there's a lot more content to review and study that I need to know that I didn't think we were going to need to know for this block / this module. So I'm a little stressy right now, but I just have a few more like chores to do around the house, the apartment, and then I am going to crash. So I'm gonna end this vlog here, but I will pick up tomorrow probably, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.